Am I the a-hole for roasting my date and her friend for bringing her friend to our first date and expecting me to pay? I am 27, had met this girl 23F on Bumble a few weeks ago. Got around to talking off app for a while. We really seemed to hit it off. But she confided in me that she suffers from anxiety and has had some bad experiences with some exes who truly sounded awful, important for later. We get around to scheduling a dinner date at a restaurant I really love, and she asked me if her friend could come as well to make her feel safe. I was a little surprised at first and thought it might make the date a bit awkward, honestly. But I told her that that'd be fine if it helps her feel comfortable. I'd heard about this kind of thing before anyways, so I figure it's some new thing women are doing to suss out bad dudes, so I understand where she's coming from. The problem arises once we actually get to the date. Her friend is just as dressed up as she is, and they both seemed excited. So I asked the friend directly what her plans were for this, if she planned to just hang out, if she was ordering for herself or what. The friend starts getting a bit aggressive with me almost right off the bat, telling me that she's basically a part of the date too, and expected me to pay for everyone. I had already offered to pay for me and the girl I was taking on the date, but her friend's bill wasn't ever mentioned. Now in my head, I figure this would have been something where the friend was like, they're just in case. But I didn't figure this would mean they'd actually be participating in the date. I straight up tell them that this isn't cool and that I wouldn't have agreed to this, and told the friend, I'd even be cool if you were standing outside with a damn sword. But unless this is some sort of threesome thing or a polygamous date, then this is just weird. Obviously they left and the date didn't end up happening. Part of me feels like I was correct in pointing out the weirdness and awkwardness this whole situation put me in, and rejecting the date altogether. But I can't help but feel like I went a bit too far getting at them like that in a public place, like I should have just left without a fuss, or gone along with it and just break it off more nicely afterwards. Am I the a-hole?